Another day, another video. This time we got some quadratics going. 2 questions again. Let's try out the first one that's easier, then we'll do the hard one and see if we've learned anything. X squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. The positive solution to the equation above can be written as 1 plus m, where m is a positive constant. What is the value of m? Okay, so x squared plus 2x minus 8. You could do like quadratic equation, or you could do Desmos, but I'm just going to factor because this one's nice and clean. What multiplies to 8 and has a difference of 2, right, because it's a negative, is going to be 4 and negative 2. So it's going to be x plus 4, x minus 2 equals 0. So then we're going to get 2 and negative 4 as our solutions. So 1 plus m equals 2, and m equals 1 in that situation. And 1 plus m equals negative 4, and m equals negative 5 in that situation. But we don't want that. We want the positive, so m equals 1. Nice and clean, right? So not too bad. We're going to complicate it on the next question, but stick with me and it won't be too hard. Okay, so this one looks similar, right? X squared plus 6x minus 8 equals 0. One solution to the equation above can be written as negative 3 minus root m, where m is a positive constant. What is the value of m? So here I can't really factor easily because it's negative 4, 2. That doesn't get us 6. Positive 4, 2 wouldn't get us the negative 8. So I'm going to use the quadratic equation, right? So it'll be negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. All over 2a, and when we plug in, we're going to get negative 6 plus or minus b squared, which is going to be 36. And what I'm thinking, right, is the negative 6 is going to become a negative 3. Why did they choose negative 3? There has to be a reason. Same reason as why this is square root, right? It probably doesn't clean up too nicely. 36 minus 4 times 1 for the a times negative 8 for the c, right, because we carry the sign over, all over 2. That's going to get us negative 6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus negative 4 is that's going to be plus 32, so it's going to be 68 rooted all over 2 root 68, right, equals 2 root 17. So that's going to become negative 6 plus or minus 2 root 17 over 2. And that becomes negative 3 plus or minus root 17. And we want minus, right? But it doesn't matter really because they're both the same. So it's 17. M equals 17. They tell us it's a positive constant, but we could have known that anyway because if it was negative, it would be an imaginary number. And we could have found that too. If it had been negative, we could see that from this equation. But either way, it's not too bad, right? One thing you really need to know is the quadratic equation, and especially the discriminant, right? That's going to be big in a lot of questions on the SAT, and it's one of the things I feel like a lot of people struggle with. So don't be one of those people. Learn it, remember it, and you'll be fine, okay? So again, this one feels more abstract because of the square root, and it's a negative, but again, it's the same as the first one. So if you can get the first one, you can get this one. And they're both challenging. With practice, you'll get both of them. So I hope it is sunny where you are. And if it's snowing, I hope it is leaving a beautiful blanket outside for you to walk on in the morning. So I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.